Assalamualaikum. I am Sir Salman, your chemistry teacher. I welcome you all to the first online lecture. Our chapter name is Periodic Table and Periodicity of the Properties. In this chapter, we will study that how elements are arranged in the periodic table. When scientists felt that the elements have to be arranged in the periodic table, they start doing the efforts. Dobrynin gave the first idea, and that idea of the Dobrynin is given the name of the Dobrynin trade. Dobrynin said that we have to make the group of three elements by taking their atomic masses, and that group of three elements is given the name of the trade by him. Dobrynin said that whenever we take the three elements, the atomic mass of the central element will be the average of the other two elements. For example, calcium is having the atomic mass of 70, strontium, we have to find the atomic mass of strontium, and barium is having the atomic mass 137. When we add the atomic mass of the calcium and strontium and divide the sum by the two, we will get 88.5. So it will be the atomic mass of strontium that is in the middle. But this concept did not get the wide acceptance because only few elements arranged in this sequence, and because of this reason this concept did not get the wide acceptance. Now I am going to read this topic out from the notes so for your better understanding. Describe Dobrynin's trade with an example. In 1829, a German chemist, Dobrynin, observed the relationship between the atomic masses of several groups of the three elements called trades. In these groups, the central or the middle element had atomic mass average of the other two elements. Example, one trade group example is that of calcium 40, strontium 88 and barium 137. The atomic mass of the strontium is the average of the atomic masses of the calcium and the barium. Calcium 40, barium 137. By adding up the atomic mass of these two and by dividing the sum with the two, we will get 88.5, and that is the atomic mass of the middle one, strontium. Drawback of this concept: only few elements could be arranged in this sequence. This classification did not get the wide acceptance. When the Dobrynin's trades idea has failed, Newland gave another idea, and that idea given by the Newland is given the name of the law of octaves. What is meant by the law of octaves? Newland basically said that when we have to arrange the elements, we will arrange the elements in that sequence that every eighth element has the chemical properties similar to the first element. Then this sequence will go on in the same pattern. And the elements have to be arranged according to their increasing atomic mass. Again, I am going to repeat this point. Newland said that we have to arrange the elements in increasing order of the atomic masses in such a pattern that every eighth element has the chemical properties similar to the first one. So the ninth element has the chemical properties similar to the second one. 10th element has the chemical properties similar to the third one. And he compared this concept with the musical notes. But this concept also did not get the wide acceptance. What are the reasons behind that? Because Newland left no space for the undiscovered elements. When Newland gave this idea, at that time, elements are in the discovering position, and Newland left no space for the undiscovered elements. And the elements which are going to be discovered afterwards, there will be no space for them in the Newland's octave. Because of this reason, this concept is rejected. And one main problem with this concept is that noble gases are also not known at that time. As we know that there are the 9 noble gases, and those noble gases are not discovered till then. So because of this basic concept, this Newland's octave is rejected. I am going to read out this topic from the notes now. Describe Newland's octave and also write its drawbacks. In 1864, British chemist Newland put forward his observations in the form of the law of octaves. He noted that there was a repetition in the chemical properties of every eighth element if they are arranged in the increasing order of the atomic masses. He compared it with the musical notes. Drawbacks of the Newland's octaves. His work could not get the much recognition, as no space was left for undiscovered elements. The noble gases were also not known at that time. I hope you get the better understanding of these 2 points. I am going to give you the short description of these 2 points again so that people can learn the lecture easily. Dobrynin gave the idea that we have to arrange the elements in the group of the 3, and by doing so, by adding up the atomic mass of the first and the third one, and by taking the average of that, you will get the atomic mass of the middle element. This concept did not get the recognition because all the elements not arranged in this sequence. After that, Newland gave the idea. Newland said that start arranging the elements in the increasing atomic mass order, and by doing so, every eighth element has the chemical properties similar to the first one, and this sequence will be continued. And he compared his concept with the musical notes. But there are also the problems with this concept. What are the problems? No space was left for the undiscovered elements. Point 1 is this. And second point is that when Newland gave this concept, at that time, noble gases were not discovered. And no space were left for the noble gases in this idea. Because of this reason, Newland's concept is also rejected. Today, this is our topic. You have to learn these 2 questions, question number 1 and question number 2. You have to learn these topics today. I request you all to learn the lecture on the daily basis so that you people will face no difficulty afterwards. Inshallah, in our next lecture, we will study about the Mendeleev's contribution in this perspective. Till then, Allah Hafiz.